I think I'm live. Hey, Southern Mom. Hey, Katie. What are y'all doing? I've been running around trying to get organized, so I apologize for being a few minutes late. Busy morning as always. I've been up for a long time. I got up early and did some videos. Hey, Sarah. Good afternoon. It's 10:30 a.m. here, 10:34. Did y'all have a good night? Did y'all watch Diane's channel last night? I didn't. I clicked on it for a second. I couldn't even tell you what they were talking about. Let me see something here. Let me copy the link here. So I'm doing. Hey, Sandy. Good morning. Hey, Olivia. How are you, girl? So I had a little update, which I did a video on yesterday, but not everybody watches those. Norm Pattis, Fotis's lawyer, wants some of the evidence thrown out. He is so out there. It's just according if the cops had a warrant to collect the phone data, then it can't be thrown out, I wouldn't think. I was trying to find, right here it is. So he wants the phone evidence to be thrown out, is what it is. Any evidence called from a cell phone owned by Fotis Dulos suppressed in the case. And one of the phones provided key information that led to the discovery of evidence connecting Fotis with the disappearance of Jennifer. Here's something I found interesting. The records for one of the phones revealed that Fotis traveled to 80 Mountain Road in Farmington, a property owned by his real estate development business, the Ford Group, and Albany Avenue in Hartford on May 24th. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he had traveled to a property in Farmington. I had no idea. Hi, Mel Mel. There's Beth, Andrew, Ellie. Did I say good morning to Sandy? If not, good morning, Sandy. My brain has been all over the place this morning. Mel, did you get your nails done? I've been talking to Mel. She was doing her nails. They are so pretty. So according to the warrants that authorities got to obtain records, it says the warrant states that Fotis went with an attorney to the New Canaan Police Department the day after his wife was reported missing. Fotis provided a New Canaan detective with an iPhone, which was seized by police, the document said. The question of whether evidence gleaned from the phone can be suppressed will hinge largely on when it was gathered. That's what an attorney not involved in the case said. Fotis Dulos is allowed to revoke his consent of a search of the phone. But that does not mean a judge would rule that all the evidence gathered in connection with the phone would be suppressed. The phone itself contains physical evidence such as text messages and photos. A key issue the judge will consider is at what point Fotis Dulos asked for the phone back. It all depends on when the consent to look at the phone was given and when he asked for it back. That's what an attorney said. If he asked for the phone back after a search warrant was obtained, then there will be no grounds to suppress evidence. But if he asked for the phone back before the search warrant was obtained and was refused, there could be a problem. They said it all hinges on how long before they got the warrant did he ask for it back. The police authorities may be able to say, hey, it was an emergency and had to seize it because there was a lady missing, under the belief it contained evidence of a crime. So that would give them the authority to seize it and look through it without a warrant. That's what they're trying to say. I don't know if that'll work. Hey, Grandma Ducky. I've never heard of that, Mel, which I don't do my nails a lot. The polygel. I don't know, Mel. I'm looking here to see when he did ask for it back. Fotis did get back his Jeep and a Chevy Suburban when he went to court, but nothing else. It says Pattis didn't specify in his argument to suppress Friday which phone was at issue. Pattis did not return phone calls Monday. The judge declined to discuss Pattis's request for suppression of evidence. The judge did reject Pattis's motion seeking Jennifer Dulos' medical records. But he's taken more time to consider the gag order. It says they've spent $600,000 in overtime searching for Jennifer. The police have, local and state. Maybe her body's on that property he went to in Farmington. I'm wondering if they've searched that. I thought they did. The polish is new, Meow, the polish gel. Oh, wow. Did you like it? Hey, Bailey. Andrew's not awake yet. I've been up since like 6 o'clock this morning. Stupid raccoons are always waking me up, making my dogs bark. Drives me insane. Hey, Verbal. Yeah, this is going to be one of those cases like Susan Powell case. It took forever. Everybody knew Josh Powell was guilty but couldn't prove it. You would have thought they would have charged Josh Powell, but they didn't. The nail polish is time consuming at first. Well, I don't need to try it then because I don't have the patience for that. I like fast dry nail polish. I make a mess anyways. I have it on my fingers. I have to get it off. It's terrible. Okay, back to Fotis here. I'm scrolling now. So he goes back to court in September on the 13th, and the gal pal goes back on August 19th. He must have really hid her body. Allegedly, they found a Vineyard Vines shirt and a bra. Not sure how they know that it's Jennifer's, but allegedly it's hers. I'm wondering, why would he remove her clothing? Oh, really, Meow Meow? I've tried to put on acrylic nails myself. It was just a disaster. Hey, Gisette. Good morning, girl. I'm glad to see Grandma Ducky here. I see her everywhere else. Hi, Light Feather. Good morning. I'm just trying to think, like, if I was Fotis, like, why would he remove her clothing for? That has me bumfuzzled. Unless he dismembered her or something. Erica Parsons' adopted mother removed her clothing too when they buried her. Yeah, that's true, Verbal. Hi, Aaron. Hey, Mary. I understand, Mary. I do that to people's live streams. I play it and do things around the house and just listen. Remy once told me, she's familiar with that area, that there was some, like, a few incinerators up through there. So hopefully that didn't happen. He was probably too smart to bury her on any of his own properties, maybe. Well, I'm glad you're here too, Light Feather. YouTube is so bad about notifying, guys. What I do is I set up my live streams the day before now. That's what I done to this one. I set it up yesterday. I'm reading comments. I know it. Josh Powell is despised. He was, man, his dad was a sick individual. Well, Aaron, allegedly a Vineyard's Vine shirt and a bra was among some of the items that was found in the trash along Albany Avenue. Allegedly, that Fotis was seen on surveillance camera discarding. They're saying that it's Jennifer's shirt. I'm just wondering why he would have took her shirt and bra off. Fotis doesn't look like Mensa has been marking him absent. Andrew is so funny. He's always got some good comments in the comment section and stuff. He cracks me up. Yeah, so allegedly, Aaron, the shirt and bra was some of the items found, along with some sponges, and I believe it said two mops that had blood stains, a little blood on them. I know there's some people that think that Fotis is innocent, and it's true that we don't know all the facts yet. And it is true, like, you can't be like 100% sure that's him on the surveillance camera, but we can be sure that his DNA was mixed in with Jennifer's blood, right? So how could anyone think he's innocent? Oh, really, Light Feather? Yeah, that is my birthday. Sure is. So me and your brother had the same birthday. Cool. My great grandmother that I'm named after, hers is the 24th. Mine's the mine's the 23rd. Hers is the 24th, and her daughter, my Aunt Mabel's, is the 25th. What was Teddy Ruxpin's friend's name? That big caterpillar. I can't remember, Andrew. I had a Teddy Ruxpin. I can't remember the caterpillar at all. I got a bad memory sometimes. Yeah, no one had motive besides either him or Michelle. Michelle most definitely knew what Fotis was doing when he was dumping bags off. They said that they stopped 30 different times. You're not going to tell me that woman just sat there and didn't say, "What the hell are you doing?" You know, she had to. And this crap about Michelle Triconis taking a lie detector test, the DA says that never happened. He knows nothing about that. So Norm Pattis lied about that. He may have gave her a lie detector test. The DA didn't. Where are you, Verbal? We need to know Teddy Ruxpin's friend's name, the caterpillar. Andrew needs to know it. Cindy's is January 29th. So you're an Aquarius too, right? Yeah, we need to have a virtual birthday party for Mel Mel on the 29th. Great idea. No, I don't have her address. She may give it to you, just say it. Yeah, verbal. Yeah, she said that they were afraid to defy him. You know, when he said something, they didn't want to do it. They were scared to say it to him. I can imagine life in that house was probably pretty miserable. Isn't Fotish like from Turkey but grew up in Greece? Oh, Bailey's got the name of the caterpillar, Grubby. We have some huge caterpillar nest outside right now in the trees. Pat's new theory will be to say the oldest child did it. Yeah. I think what happened, she dropped the kids off at school that morning. She came home and someone was waiting on her and surprised her in the garage area because they say that's where the blood spatter and stuff was at. Then the suspect goes inside, tries to wash the blood and stuff off their hands after the attack, and that's how Fotis's DNA gets mixed in with Jennifer's blood on the faucet. That's my theory. How he killed her, I don't know. He probably stabbed her to death or beat her to death. Yeah, he wanted to move his mistress in the family home. And according to Gloria Farber, she actually owned the house that Fotis was living in with the gal pal. Hey, Love Hollis. I'm going to send you out a little card sometime with Sunny's feather in it. I've not forgot. I've just not done it. Grubby deja vu. Andrew's funny. I don't remember the caterpillar on Teddy Ruxpin. Oh my gosh, I'm old. Oh, Mel, I just saw your advice for the live stream. If I get nervous, picture everybody naked. Except for her, she said. Oh my goodness. I've still not gained the courage to face that mean ass rooster of mine. Beth M. I think he wanted to start over and needed her money to do it. Yeah. And it seemed like that Fotis was a control freak. It was his way or no way. And he had kind of lost control of Jennifer and the situation. Probably, maybe he thought where they weren't divorced yet, killing Jennifer, he gets custody of the kids and access to Jennifer's money and maybe the kids' trust funds or something. I'm wondering if he had an insurance policy out on her. That's one thing I don't know. If I know it, I don't remember it. Hey, Katie. Katie, have you been in the chat and I missed you? Still afraid of him, huh? Yeah, I'm still afraid of that rooster. Oh. My husband sent me a picture. I sent it to Mail Mail. And it says, right here it is. I'll post it later. If you don't think fear controls you, then you've never been chased by a pissed off rooster. Oh, I hope that went well, Katie. Is Drama What in here? Good morning. Yeah, I've often theorized that maybe Fotis may have killed Jennifer to get access to the kids' money and her money. It's just a theory. I don't know. Now I need to scroll back up through the chat because I've missed a lot. See, I didn't even see when Drama What came in because I run my mouth all the time. CD says, I pray they find Jennifer and he goes to prison. Yeah. I see you now, girl. Drama What? What, Mel? Are you talking about strippers? You need a stripper? We'll send you one for your birthday. Oh. Oh, there's Perry. Didn't see her. Someone else I didn't see. Carolina girl, she in here? Didn't see her. No, I don't need a stripper, damn it. Everybody needs a stripper sometimes. Verbal, I'll send you a stripper. Male or female? Perry, you just got here. Well, if I ever don't say hi to y'all, I didn't see you because I like to talk a lot. Fraggle Rock. I remember Fraggle Rock. I used to love that. Drama What says fireman strippers. Verbal wants female strippers. Fireman strippers sound pretty good. Drama What? And they got some good looking cops dancing on YouTube to the Get Up Challenge. I'll tell you that. I was like, whoa. I had a friend that stripped and she told me she had to be really drunk to do it. Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, this chat rocks. Fraggle Rock. I do a stripper workout pole class twice a week. Love it. Oh my God, Bailey. I would totally go to that with you. I want to go to pole dancing. I mean, I do have a bad knee, but I still think I could do it a little. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll get him to come over there and dance in his uniform. Make sure you get it on video. So we can all see. Do y'all remember when Diane had those strippers on there? Well, I wouldn't really call them strippers. They were male dancers. Like, I was cracking up with this dude. He's like trying to be all sexy and he's like dancing around. He did have a nice body. I'll give him that. But he was just like kind of raising up his shorts with his farmer tan. I was laughing my ass off. That was so funny. You never saw that live stream when they had that guy from Australia? He was like at a construction site or something. I can't remember the freaking name. It's the one that Wendy always jokes about, or used to joke about. They were engaged. I know they were from a different country. Pretty sure they were Australian. I can't believe none of y'all remember that. It's been a few months back. And then they were supposed to have came on again, and they were like a no-show. See, Lightfeather remembers that guy. They were from Australia. Because clothes don't decompose as fast. Oh, that's why he took off her shirt and bra. That's what you're saying, Mary. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that makes total sense, girl. That's why I like hearing y'all's thoughts and opinions. Because some things you don't think about. So I've been researching Lucas Hernandez's murder. And I've got almost all my research done for Manson, the women, almost. So I'll schedule that sometime here in the next few days to do a discussion on. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come on and discuss the Manson and Lucas Hernandez. Somebody will. Meow, someone. Brenda, Katie. My best dance is to Def Leppard pour some sugar on me. You gonna get that on video, Bailey, and show us how you pole dance, girl? I don't know, Drama White. Good question. If you left her panties on. The Thunder from Down Under. That's what they're called. Linda says hot. Well, okay, I'm just going to be totally honest with y'all. I don't really find that too attractive. I didn't find it too attractive. The guys were good looking, but I just don't like the male dancing, stripping deal. That's not something I'm attracted to. And do I sound weird for that? I just like normal, well-mannered men. I think a really respectful, well-mannered guy is sexy. That's what I find sexy. Everybody's different. Bye, Grandma Ducky. Thank you for stopping by. Be safe. Like Feather, I just like their bodies. Oh, my goodness. How the hell do we talk about true crime and strippers? Only me would do that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I just remembered something important I was going to tell y'all. Do y'all know that dogs have been dying after swimming in lakes with algae? Georgia, Texas, North Carolina. I think there's been about 7 or 8 dogs altogether. This one woman did an interview this morning. She took her dog to a park. I believe it was in Texas. It swam in the lake. By the time they got home, 5-minute drive, it was like shaking, basically acting like it was poisoned. Rushed it to the vet. 10 minutes later, they told her it was brain dead. Perfectly healthy dog. So, y'all be safe if you got dogs about letting them swim in lakes. Some kind of blue-green algae, and it's killing them. Blue algae. Yeah, Linda. Yeah. She said she looked in her rear view mirror and saw the dog, was kind of like shaking around and acting weird and scared. and said she pulled in her house, which was like 5 minutes away, opened the door, and he fell out. And firefighters lived close by, and they helped her load the dog out and took it to the vet, straight to the vet, and it died. She had to have it put down after she found out it was brain dead. It's scary, because I take my dog up to our little lake. She likes to watch the ducks swim. Skylar can't take Lady because she wants to kill them. I wouldn't think that algae would be good for humans either. Yeah, it kills them really quickly. So it must be, I mean, very, very poisonous. You know, if it would kill an animal, kill a human, right? Oh, wait, see, when I saw that girl's interview this morning on HLN, Robin Main interviewed her. That girl was tearing up, and I started crying. I couldn't imagine. She said that dog came into her life at the perfect time, showed her unconditional love. They went on adventures together. He was her whole world. It's in Tennessee, too, yeah. So I wanted to mention that to y'all. We got people that watch us all kinds of different states. As they just say, it says, I unsubbed, a lot of our old groups, fake people who just ignored me. Southern Mom and Cindy. Oh my God, just said, did you really? Oh, congratulations. You won a whole palette of makeup. Ah, oh, I would have cried too, girl. Like, I love makeup. I'm obsessed with makeup. Oh, really? Drama what? So there were people getting sick in lakes a couple years ago. Wow. Well, they said to not let your pets swim if you see like algae and like the blue algae. And they said sometimes it can look brown or look like paint flakes in the water. And they said to avoid letting them swim in like stagnated water. I know it, Aaron. Can't go swimming. Can't go to the lake. Can't go to Walmart. Can't go to the movies. I'm nervous about going to this concert because it's in the city. Crap, I may not even go. I'll start having anxiety. I'll back out and not go. I would like to go because it's Hank Williams Jr. and Kid Rock. Oh, really? It just said? I'll check that channel out. Sounds pretty cool. So, did y'all hear about Todd Chrisley and his wife? Like, they have this, what is it? Chrisley Knows Best show. I've not watched it in a while, but I used to watch it all the time. And Todd's like always preaching to his kids, morals, obeying the laws. And now they are charged with tax evasion. It says they were indicted by a grand jury on tax evasion charges by the Northern District of Georgia. The 12-count indictment obtained by CNN also alleges the Chrisleys committed bank fraud and wire fraud conspiracy, among other offenses. Wow. Well, I mean, they live large. I mean, really large. They always have since they first came on TV. I didn't even know how they got a reality show. I didn't even know them before that. Um, but I think their daughter, Savannah Chrisley, I think she has a clothing line on the Home Shopping Network. Um, she was in Miss Teen USA, I believe. Yeah, I think he made his money from, I think he was a real estate agent. They seem like really good people, but who knows? I mean, I do know they have one son that's kind of his Todd's oldest son, I think, from another marriage. I think he's kind of estranged from the family. I think he had some addiction issues. Let's see what else CNN says. Before the indictment was issued, Todd Chrisley took to Instagram to deny the claims, implying the charges are based on evidence presented to investigators by a disgruntled former employee. He alleged this employee, whom he did not name, was stealing from the family, created false documents, forged their signatures, and bugged their homes. Chrisley said it's the employee's second attempt to get the family charged and called it an action of retaliation. I'm telling you all this now because we have nothing to hide and we have done nothing to be ashamed of, he wrote on Instagram. Not only do we know we've done nothing wrong, but we've got a ton of hard evidence and a bunch of cooperating witnesses that prove it. So they've been on TV on Chrisley Knows Best since 2014. And then the kids got a spinoff, Growing Up Chrisley, which focuses on Chase and Savannah Chrisley. I didn't even know that. Premiered in April. I've not watched that one yet. I always thought that their marriage was just for show, but who knows? Hey, Black Rose. Bye, Sarah. Matthew, do you watch Rosie O'Kelly? Oh, you're talking to Mel Mel. I don't watch her, but Rosie O'Kelly. I can't even picture who that is in my brain right now. My brain's been having mania this morning, so I can't believe these people, as much money as they've made, did not pay their taxes. But I think their accountant was indicted too. So maybe he was supposed to have been taking care of this and didn't. I mean, that is possible, but I'd say they were living well beyond their means. I mean, they lived like billionaires. I'm serious. They lived just as almost like the Kardashians, from what I've seen. I'm glad Black Rose is here. We can't understand the mind of people who kill one another. Yeah, I know. When I got into the Watts case, I was like, I'm going to figure out why he did this. What made him do that? I never did. Still can't understand it. Green, mean, hateful, and take fake. What? What are you talking about, Giselle? Bailey. I'm scrolling back up through the chat right now. Bailey. It's adore makeup, beauty stuff, tattoos, and other obsessions. I like tattoos too, Bailey. It's easy to live that well in Georgia, not nearly as expensive as California. Yeah. Well, hey, Perry, have you watched the Afterlife interview of Shanann Watts on the channel and Eric channel? I know it's like an afterlife interview through a medium, but she says she implicates that there were people that helped Chris. And I took it as North Korea and her friend Jim. See, the old channels we met have changed. I won't go in there. Yeah, I know. I unsubscribed to some. There's a lot of fake people here on YouTube and dishonest people. Unfortunately, there's a lot of good people too. But I know what you mean, just that. Yeah, Bailey, that's right. Some rich people are greedy, and poor people give you shirt off their back sometimes. I don't even remember. Katie just started coming in here one day, a couple of months back, I believe, Katie. North Korea played a bigger role in it. I don't know if Chris will ever come out and say that. I believe he's still in love with the woman. He has to know she don't love him. She never did love him. That woman had an agenda. She wanted to break up that family. She had researched Shanann a year prior, looked her up on Facebook and stuff. I'm tired of the hate and fakeness of people. It's so disappointing. Yeah, it really is. Aaron, I found these through Katie. Oh, did you? Yeah, Perry, he's still in love with her. Boy, whatever she did to him in the bedroom really put a spell on him. And I'm telling y'all something. Yesterday, after I did that live stream reading articles about the Watts, my day was shit. My hubby came home from work. We had a few little words, then made up. But every time I talk about that case, I have bad luck. I saged my damn house. I believe she has contacted him through another alias. Yeah, she probably does. Oh, Lisa, sorry about your headache. Girl, headaches suck. I used to get migraines really bad, and the doctor gave me these things you put on your tongue that dissolve, and they really take your headache away. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, drama, what? Yeah, I forgot you had changed your name. I knew who you was, but you changed your name, and I didn't recognize. Y'all check out Drama Watch channel. She has a good channel. Of course, Red Rum Media, Mel's channel. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to say congratulations to Shirley, aka San. She made it to 1,000 subs. I told her she was going to do really good on her channel because she's really good at doing crafts and putting the videos together. Craft channels do good. I want to see Mel get to 1,000. I don't know how many drama Watts got. I want to see her get to 1,000 if she's not. I think, let's see, Bless This Mess. She got her community tab now. So that's good. Yeah, congratulations, Shirley. We love you. I've got some more feathers to send her. I've got some big tail feathers of Sunny's. It's like that really pretty green color. It's shiny. She can make some cute stuff with it. Drummer White's got 650. Well, won't be long. You'll be right on up there. If you get a 600 or 700, it don't take that long. Just keep putting out content. It'll keep growing. I really like Drummer White too. She's cool. And she's straight up and she's real. And I like that. I know. Hey, little queen. I know. How can Mel Mel not have 1K? She is awesome. I know it. Everybody subscribe to Mel Mel. Drama White. Like YouTube really takes some work to grow your channel. I mean, you got to be constantly, if you're not covering drama, you got to constantly put out some kind of content. Mel Mel's channel, it's going to grow. It's going to do good because she's really funny. Like, she's naturally funny. So, yeah, Drama Watch, you need to get on a schedule that, and just, it's hard though when you work or if you got other things to do. I don't work, but like I have a full-time job at my house with all these animals and other stuff, and I'm constantly working around the house. Like today, I'm taking apart my crab tank, taking my hermit crabs out. I'm going to turn on the camera for a minute. I look like crap, y'all. But I got to clean out all that. And I need to clean the chicken coop. I need to gain my courage and face Sunny. But I don't know if I will or not, because he can be quite violent. But yeah, I got some big hermit crabs. I got one that's got a pincher like that. I look awful. I'm turning that camera off. My hair looks awful. Hey, Rona. Saw your channel on Paul's new webpage. Yes, shout out to Paul for putting me on his webpage. Y'all check his webpage out. I don't have the link for it. Paul's channel is really, really successful. He puts a lot of time and work into it. I've actually been thinking about, oh, Light Feather, I look like crap, or I've left the camera on. I just wanted y'all to see I'm here. I went to bed with my hair wet. But back to Paul, he's put a lot of work into it. Takes a lot of time to do YouTube and stuff. It really does. But anyways, I've been thinking about scaling back to every other day live streams. Because it's just hard to do one every morning and come up with something to talk about. Yeah, there's like a lot of crime in the world. But you have to have time like to research and to refresh. Thank you, Verbal. Oh, gosh, I'm so self-conscious. Hey, lady. Come here. Oh, my dog's bothering me. She always gives me my sign to stop you to get up here. You want to show everybody how sweet you are? This is my best girl. Aren't you? You my best girl? This is Ladybug. Ladybug was the neighbor's. I took her in when her was a big puppy. Wasn't you? She's never left my side. She's the sweetest. She lets you know everything. If she needs to go out or whatever, she came over here and got up in my face because she needs to go out. No, yeah. You go out? You go out? That's my sign. She needs to go out when she licks me. Hey, Gretchen. Well, guys, it's been wonderful talking to you. I am going to get off here. Did you talk about the lunatic that abused her dog? Yes, I talked about. Hey, Irish Eyes. Yes, I talked about her the other day and did a couple videos on her. She shouldn't even be allowed on YouTube. YouTube basically don't want true crime around anymore, but they'll let a dog abuser on there, of course, because she's got a large following. I know. Anyways, guys, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to get off here, take this dog out, and clean my hermit crab tank out. Anyways, bye. Come bye. Peace, guys.